Hi guys, I hope that you're well. Welcome back to Fit Education's virtual classroom. In today's micro teach topic, we are going to look at ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, where we'll look at what it is and why it's important for the body to meet all of its energy requirement needs. As ever guys, if you do appreciate our content, we'd love it if you could like, comment or share just below and support us in what we do. Now let's have a look at ATP. All living organisms need the high energy molecule adenosine triphosphate, known as ATP, to function. ATP is the only chemical substance that the body can use to fuel all of its cellular activity. Essentially, it's the sole energy currency of the body, and the body would cease to function without it. ATP supplies the energy needed for the following functions: all forms of movement, from skeletal, smooth and cardiac muscle, force production such as running and jumping, cell and tissue formation, neural function of the central and peripheral nervous systems, homeostasis and the regulation of all endocrine glands and hormones, and metabolism such as the catabolism of food and the anabolism of the substrates into building blocks for the body to use. Simply put, the body requires adenosine triphosphate for all of its functions to support life. So here we can see the molecular structure of adenosine triphosphate. So adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, is comprised of one adenosine molecule bound to a ribose and has three high energy phosphate molecules attached, hence the name adenosine triphosphate. There's a very limited supply of ATP within the body. It only lasts approximately 2 to 3 seconds. Once this limited store of ATP has been used up, it has to be remade. This is known as resynthesis. The resynthesis of ATP comes from the breakdown of either phosphocreatine, which is another chemical stored within the body, or from certain nutrients in the diet, such as carbohydrates, fats and proteins, which can be used to rebuild the stores of ATP. The principle of energy is that it cannot be destroyed or created. It can only be converted from one form to another. This is the exacting process which the body goes through when it generates its energy in the form of ATP. So when energy is required, the ATP releases one of its high energy phosphate bonds. It then becomes ADP. This is known as adenosine diphosphate. So as energy cannot be destroyed or created, this ADP then is resynthesized back into ATP, and the body continues to do this all of the time. In fact, an ATP molecule is regenerated between 2,000 and 3,000 times per day. It can do this as the body resynthesizes more ATP from the ADP and the free phosphate, and it does this by using the food which we eat during aerobic respiration. We hope that you enjoyed today's content. If you have any questions on what was covered, please leave us a comment below. Or if you'd like to support us in what we do, if you could give us a like, a comment or share, we'd appreciate your support.